were there to listen to Jesus. Crowd can be anyone, just happen to be there. Something is happening, okay, let me also go and see what is happening. Not necessarily fully engaged. A full participation will happen when you recognize, I am going to participate in the Eucharist. I am going to encounter Christ. I am going to listen to Him. Then it becomes an experience. Do I come to celebrate and participate in the prayer, in the Eucharist, knowing that I am going to meet Jesus? Or just happen, okay, Sunday, let us go to Yesa. Let us happen to be Mass is there. Just a casual attitude will not give us that recognition and encounter experience. Friends, today we see that Jesus is using the boat of Simon Peter. See, in the story we see that Simon Peter and others, they are fishermen, and after the whole long night work, they are back in the seashore, experiencing a complete disappointment and discouragement because they did not catch any fish. So it is a total failure, and in that failure they are disappointed and they are at the seashore. It is exactly at that time Jesus is coming and asking. Friends, I welcome you to understand. Jesus is asking Peter, can I use your boat? For Peter and for fishermen, boat is life. And from that boat, they get their livelihood and also the family. And today, Peter is experiencing complete disappointment because his livelihood is in danger. He did not catch anything. It is exactly at that time Jesus is asking, can I use your boat for my mission? Friends, Jesus knows our every situation. Perhaps we may also experience, or perhaps we are here with an experience of disappointment, discouragement, perhaps in our financial situation, perhaps in our relationship, perhaps in our sickness. We may experience an emptiness like Peter. And it is exactly at that time Jesus is coming and asking, can I use your boat? I know your disappointment. I know your situation. Can I use your life? Can I use your life situation so that you can experience my accompaniment in this? Friends, this is also a question. When Jesus asked Peter, can I use your boat for my mission? It is also a question. As a Christian, what resources in my life situation that I can give to Jesus so that Jesus can use? Is it my time? Is it my talent? Is it my material resources? Is it my gift of healing? Can I give that to Jesus for His mission? And now comes the important aspect of that encounter. Peter gives and Jesus uses his boat for teaching. After teaching, Jesus tells Peter, Peter, go and put your nets into the deep water and you will get a catch. Friends, Peter, being a professional fisherman, after experiencing all night hard work, experienced nothing. And now Jesus, by profession, he may be a teacher or a carpenter. He has nothing to do with the profession of fishing. And he is telling, go and put into the deep, you will get a catch. In our day-to-day life also, sometimes when we get a different viewpoints, especially from the others, those who are not in that expert situation, what is our reaction? What is our response? Peter also expresses his disappointment. He says, all night I was working hard and I did not get anything. But still, at your command I will do it. And he experiences the abundance. Friends, this is the message. This is the good news. When you allow your professional life, when you allow every moment of your life to be directed by Jesus your Master, you will experience the miracle. You will experience the abundance. You will experience that you are filled in your emptiness. So the message and the power is that don't take yourself so seriously. Take God so seriously. When we take ourselves so seriously, I am an expert in this field. I am the best. You have no idea. Ask the Lord, the giver of our life. Ask the Lord, the giver of every source of our gift, to direct our life. Then we experience the blessing. That is the miracle. That is the good news. But still we are encouraged. At the presence of Jesus, he says that I am unworthy. You depart from me. Peter is telling to Jesus, you go. I am not worthy. Sometimes we can also have that kind of feeling. I am not worthy. In that moment of denial, Jesus comes with assurance. Don't lose again your life going back with the disappointment of your failures of your past. But look forward, trusting and hoping in the Lord. Holding my hand, I will be with you, and experience that miracle. And that is the assurance Jesus gives to Peter. I will make you fishers of men. And he left everything and followed him. First, Jesus took his material possessions, the boat. Then he took his professional experience, being a fisherman. Go and put your net into the deep. Then later on, he surrendered his own self. Then he experiences the blessing. Friends, each one of us is called, like Peter, to be a fishers of men. Experiencing the miracle that we encounter in Jesus and tell others and bringing others to Christ. That is what our mission is all about. And for that one, we are also called to share generously our resources, our life for the mission of Christ. So friends, let us pray for that grace. First of all, to recognize him. Secondly, to listen to him. And have that humility and the courage to surrender to him, allowing him to direct our life. And let us therefore pray, into your hands, Lord, I commend my spirit, and bless us, and let us be a blessing for others, by which let us make our Jesus, our Master, visible. And let us experience his healing in our disappointments, in our discouragement, and let us have him as our power. Let us all stand and profess our faith. I believe in one God.